And we want to say good morning to all of you. 4:30 here on your Tuesday. Dave Chudowski with Betsy Kling in this morning.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Thank you, you too.
And wow.
It's been a long time since we've worked together.
It has been.
Chatting with Mo a little bit too. And oh yeah, there's this whole weather thing that we have going on
that
too.
whole situation.
And I think probably the vast majority of people who are up with us right now are going, what weather? There is weather happening. If you're on the east side, you know what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at some of the cameras out and about. We do have some very tricky conditions east. Meanwhile, everywhere else it's just fine so far. But we have very changeable conditions taking place today. So if you are going to be heading out in the next few hours, make sure you pay attention. Rush hour forecast, we have the snow cleanup that will be taking place through the morning. Notice I said cleanup. Which means we are going to be on the backside of that very quickly as the morning goes on. But then scattered snow is expected to continue, especially east. There is the current traffic map. We have very slow going 90 east, State Route 2 east, 20 east. Anywhere east of Cuyahoga County, that is where the heavy snow is coming down. This mega band is set and it is on the move. And as it drops south, we are expecting big problems throughout much of northeast Ohio. So, or at least the lakeshore areas, I should say. We turn on snow mode on the radar and there you can see that band very well defined. It's like a fire hose of moisture that is now aiming toward the Euclid area. This has been painting some very heavy snow throughout areas of Mentor and Painesville. They're finally starting to get a bit of a break there on up into North Madison and Ashtabula. Meanwhile, we now have that heavy snow that is aiming into Euclid and down into portions of Richmond Heights. Beechwood, not too far away now. This is going to be coming to you. Mayfield Heights, you're in the thick of things. Brattonall, even getting into downtown Cleveland, we're starting to see some of those light snow showers picking up. Ashtabula County is doing a lot better than it was an hour ago. So we are starting to see there's actually some travel lanes visible here. This was not the case an hour ago, but this is at State Route 11. Madison, you can see this is I-90 at 528. Not a whole lot of going on 90 here. And by the way, the speed restrictions are in place for that big section of I-90 in Lake County. But you can see we do have one lane in each direction that is, well, passable. But obviously, the plow trucks have not really hit that too hard as of yet. They're going to be catching up. The snow has been coming down so hard, the plows cannot keep up. And that's going to continue as that band comes south. This is Vrooman Road along I-90, and you can see where the on-ramp gets on there. Look how much snow is piled up there. So we have several inches of snow on the ground now. That is in Painesville, and again, that is on the road deck too. This is 90 at Ravenna Road in the Painesville area, not too far from there. So notice the difference that we're starting to see. Where that snow band is set, that's where we have very heavy snow. Look at Willoughby Hills. This is I-90 at 91. Look here, these are your roads. That's the travel lanes, and you can even see kind of the streaks of the snow as it's passing by the camera. So this heavy snow is obviously having a huge impact on I-90 right now. Very slow going, but this is moving south, and as it moves south, it is going to be impacting greater Cleveland. If you have a chance, later is better this morning. If you can put things off until a little bit later in the morning, that'll give all the road crews a chance to clean up. We still have a lot of blowing and drifting to take care of, though, through the day today, and we have frigid wind chills to talk about. It is going to feel like it is in the teens all afternoon long. I have updated some of the snow totals for you across northeast Ohio, but we still have lake snow warning for Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, and Ashtabula counties. As of now, that goes through Wednesday. We may start to see these canceled early. Winter weather advisory posted for Lorain, also Summit, Portage, and Trumbull counties. Basically, the delineation here is where the heavier snow is going to be, and that snow is coming along with that band. As the band drops south, it will start to break up, so that means in Medina County, probably not going to be getting as much snow as areas of central Cuyahoga County and central Lorain County. But Dave, as I mentioned, I'm going to start to, well, I did update the snow totals a little bit, and all I did was kind of bring them down just a bit. We're still looking at 5 to 10 inches across the primary snow belt, with anywhere from 2 to 5 in the secondary snow belt areas, and all of that stacking up this morning, basically, with just a few scattered snow showers this afternoon. I'll have all those details coming up in just a few minutes.
Yeah, you'll be following it all morning long and all day as well. All right, Betsy, thank you. Let's get more of a look outside now to one of the big trouble spots, I-90 in Lake County. Our photographer, Sam, got stuck behind these semis right there on I-90 and Route 528 in Madison just before 3 a.m. and was stuck for nearly an hour. This is a known trouble spot in the area, and the speed limit has been reduced. ODOT's press secretary tweeted out that some of the drivers are reporting this as one of the top 5 wildest snows they've seen. Oh, my. All right, well, when Sam got out there, he found a car stuck in Geneva. You can see the truck there trying to get out. You can get a good idea of how much snow we are talking about in that area from the tire tracks. And now we move to the conditions on the west side on the Shoreway. That's where we find Austin Love on the road this morning. Austin, what's it looking like out there right now?
Yeah, hey, good morning to you, Dave. Not really that troublesome that we have right now, but you see right here on cue that we have a City of Cleveland plow that's going through the Shoreway right now. I'm heading west kind of by Edgewater Park right now that they're going through. No need for plows right now here on the west side, simply just making sure that they're putting down that salt to make sure that drivers throughout the area are going to be safe all throughout the day and as more snow accumulates. But hey, I'll tell you what, I mean, it has really been the tale of two sides that we know so well here in Cleveland and Northeast Ohio, and even the tale of just a couple of a mile or so. I live in Tremont. My photographer Tim Coffey picked me up at my house. There was 0 snowflakes, 0 nothing, and then we come a little bit farther, and I'm looking over at the downtown city skyline, and so I'm like, I think there's some snow at downtown, and we go right by the West Side Market, and bam, we got nailed with a little snow here. But again, not much accumulating at this point here on the west side. I mean, by far the worst is there on the east side, but it's starting to ramp up here on the west side, and we're going to be I'm your west side go-to guy throughout the morning, so we're going to be keeping you updated all morning long. But yeah, for right now, heading right now on the Shoreway west, not too much. You can see a touch of accumulation right now that's starting to take place, but yeah, just kind of the beginning of the storm that we're seeing here, Dave.
Yeah. All right. Well, obviously, Austin, it could be one way in one spot and another in another spot. So we'll keep you posted.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We'll check in with you in just a little bit. And of course, we'll have continuing live coverage of the winter weather conditions all morning long. Coming up at 5, Carmen Blackwell will be live at the Euclid Salt Garage with how they are helping with the roads this morning. That and much, much more.